Part 425. Divine System of the Strongest Card Supplier in the End Times, Doomsday Strongest Card Supplier. Author, Shu Yu. Chapter 4241. It's easy to say. As soon as I was in God's domain, I was unlucky and was caught by that bastard, Caesar, the god of destruction. This guy has always wanted to study the secrets of my body. He thinks that my body is strange and has a strong self-healing ability, so he has been torturing me and didn't kill me. By the way, Boy Fang Fan, not long after I was arrested, I seem to have heard the voice of the little girl beside you. The one who soared in daylight one step ahead of us at that time. The one called, Xiao Xiao. Bai Piao provided important information. Fang Fan gritted his teeth, his eyes filled with murderous intent. Really? Xiao Xiao is indeed here. Where is Caesar, the god of destruction? I'm going to kill him. Fang Fan said coldly. Boy Fang Fan, you have no idea how terrifying this guy is. It is said that it is now a half-step god-king realm. As long as he can devour that little girl Xiao Xiao, he can be promoted to the real king of God. Is the gap too big? Fang Fan boy, this is not a reckless thing. If you are a little careless, you will be completely cold. Boy Fang Fan. Excited heart, trembling hands, and then experience it in silence. When I think of this, I feel that the pictures in front of me are distorted and rotated. For a time, it was completely depressed. If you can't hold it, it's cool. Too difficult. The more I thought about it, the more anxious and fearful I became. I'm in the upper god realm now. With my many means, who said I can't fight it? Anyway, this road should go or go. Because from the beginning, it was already chosen. Since this is the case, you can't give up. Fight. Go straight to the fight. The murmur of self-talk came, and the eyes flashed with light, and all kinds of thorns swept through the heart, and gradually, all consciousness took root in the bottom of my heart. If you understand, you understand. If you don't understand, it's useless to say more. Sprint forward one step at a time. It should come, it will come. Fighting. Crazy battle. The brilliance in Fang Fan's eyes flickered. Boom. Bang bang bang. The entire temple of destruction was dismantled by Fang Fan. Anyone who dares to stand in the way will be executed. Fang Fan has only one direction. That is to kill Caesar, the god of destruction, and rescue Xiao Xiao. That innocent smile, Fang Fan will never forget it. If something really happened to Xiao Xiao, Fang Fan would never be able to forgive himself in this life. At this moment, thinking silently in my heart, the thoughts in Fang Fan's mind burst out. The more I think about it, the more I tremble. Thinking 1,000 times, consciousness is messy. Come, you have to follow. Everything is the best feeling. Come. All follow. No. Not here. Why not? Where have you gone? Where have you all gone? No, it shouldn't be. It should be right here. The entire temple of destruction has been demolished, but what about Xiaoxiao's figure? And where's that damn god of destruction? Say. Fang Fan's eyes glared at these gods who destroyed the temple. But these gods are very ignorant of exaltation. Not a word. Still speechless so far. Sand sculpture. Too sandy. These gods are unwilling to say anything. Speak or not. Die. Click. Speak or not. Then you will die too. Click. Fang Fan's attitude was very firm. Others, nothing to say at all. Seeing that you are unhappy, I will kill you directly. That's been the attitude from start to finish. The rest, what else is there to say? Hanging and beating everything is dissatisfied, almost, that's it. Crazy lingering feeling, it is impossible to fight at all. Killing, fully formed. Under the ground. Below, there is an underground palace below. At this moment, someone finally spoke up. If you can speak, it's fine. Underground. Hidden very deep. Directly dig 3 feet. 300 feet is not enough. 300 feet is not enough to 30,000 feet. Boom. The door of the underground palace was opened. Fang Fan saw Xiao Xiao lying on the ice bed, and beside the ice bed, there was a huge alchemy furnace. The fire is very hot right now. On the side, a middle-aged man in a blood robe was meditating. When Fang Fan rushed in, the blood-robed middle-aged man opened his eyes wide. He looked suspicious at the moment. Who are you? Get out. Is this where you can come to? The roar came from the god of destruction. Caesar's temper was very irritable. Xiao Xiao. Fang Fan couldn't control that at the moment. He sprinted towards Xiao Xiao, who was unconscious on the hospital bed. I don't know if Xiao Xiao is dead or alive. Court death. How dare you touch the medicine introduction of this seed? Die. Boom. The god of destruction, Caesar, roared in an extremely tyrannical manner. Immediately came out to stop Fang Fan. It's you. When he saw Fang Fan's face clearly, he was also startled. Ha. Heaven has a way, you don't go, hell has no door, you break in. It's so hard for me to find you. How dare you take the initiative to deliver it to your door? Death. You really want to die? If that's the case, then there's nothing to say. All in one go. The roar followed. Excitement is fully gathered. Caesar, the god of destruction, began to laugh arrogantly. Kill. Fang Fan snorted secretly, and then gathered all the fighting power around him. At the same time, all the whole cards were taken out. Na Yan. Fang Fan's voice came suddenly. According to the Lord. Control the battle. Directly using the ability to control the battle, Fang Fan's combat power suddenly increased to the extreme. Aragama's Fury magical skill, actually has no effect. Is it because the level of the battle situation is too high, and you directly pull your hips? Fang Fan frowned and didn't think much about it, because the current situation was too tense. At least now, Na Yan's magical skill control war still has some effect. But when he was hitting, Fang Fan felt a little powerless. On his side, plus him, the 3 upper gods, but none of them can beat Caesar, who is half a step in the realm of the king of gods. One can imagine the difference. Tips for carving insects. Go to hell. God of destruction. Caesar's tricks seemed even more explosive. Fang Fan suffered a lot of injuries. After more than 10 minutes, when the effect of control war ended, Fang Fan was even more scarred. Just staring at him, he's about to die on the spot. Fang Fan gritted his teeth and was ready to return to the small world of Shushan Pavilion to recuperate. Brother Fan. Xiao Xiao stood up from the ice bed. Immediately, he directly pounced on Fang Fan. At the same time, the infinite divine power in her body was transmitted to Fang Fan. Brother Fan. Xiao Xiao knows you won't abandon Xiao Xiao. Brother Fan. Kill this big bad guy. Come on. Xiao Xiao enthusiastically kissed Fang Fan's face. What? Hateful. You gave all the divine power in your body to this kid. How can you be my medicine introduction? Kill. The expression of Caesar, the god of destruction, became particularly angry. Immediately, he rushed towards Fang Fan again. Xiao Xiao, go to the side for now. I'll kill him first. As Fang Fan spoke, he immediately put Xiao Xiao aside. At the same time, the light in Fang Fan's eyes flickered even more. Xiaoxiao's divine power, so pure. This. I was promoted to God King. Fang Fan thought to himself, and then slapped it casually. Boom. The weapon of Caesar, the god of destruction, shattered instantly, and at the same time, Fang Fan scratched lightly, and his head exploded. His soul wanted to slip out, but was crushed by Fang Fan directly. This guy just vanished into ashes. Done. Xiao Xiao. We won. Fang Fan looked at Xiao Xiao excitedly and said excitedly. Brother Fan, Xiao Xiao is so sleepy. Xiao Xiao fell into Fang Fan's arms, her eyes tightly closed. Fang Fan felt a pain in his heart, and after waiting for 7 days and 7 nights, Xiao Xiao gradually woke up. It's just that Xiao Xiao at this moment is destined to be just an ordinary person. She gave Fang Fan all her god-killing power. Fang Fan achieved the position of the new generation of God King in the God realm. Power desire? Fang Fan never liked it, and Fang Fan left Bai Biao to take care of the affairs of the divine realm. And he just wanted to take Xiao Xiao and Zhongmei to live in peace with him. 10 years later, Fang Fan and Xiaoxiu's first child Yan was born. Seeing the little guy jumping and jumping, Fang Fan felt that his life was worth it. Next, Chu Sisi and Fang Fan's child Tian was also born. Yamei and Fang Fan's child Duo was also born. Concubine Xiang and Fang Fan's child Jin was also born. Kailan and Fang Fan's child Huang was also born. Watching more than 100 sons and daughters play there, Fang Fan showed a relieved smile. The achievement of the 100 sons miracle has been achieved.